Terima kasih. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. The opening act, a welcoming dance performance performed by the dancers of Kasumatari. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Sarawak ku sayang. Our guest of honor, the Right Honourable Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. The Honourable Dato' Ahmad Douglas Ugana Mbas, Deputy Premier, Second Minister of Finance and New Economy, and Minister of Infrastructure and Port Development, Sarawak. The Honourable Dato' Majang Anak Ringgi, Deputy Minister of Port Development, Sarawak. The Honourable Engineer Aidil Lariwo, Deputy Minister for Infrastructure Development, Sarawak. The Honourable Dr. Haji Hazlan bin Abang Hibni, Deputy Minister of Energy and Environmental Sustainability of Sarawak. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Dato' Amar Dr. Haji Hamid Bugo, Chairman of Petros. Yang berbahagia Dato' Haji Safri Zainuddin, Chairman of Brook Dockyard and Engineering Works Corporation. Yang berusaha Mr. Ivan Tan, Chairman of Shell Malaysia and Senior Vice President Upstream Malaysia. Yang berusaha Tuan Haji Bajuk Pilong, Senior Vice President Project Delivery and Technology Petronas. Mr. Lubao Gadam, General Manager of Brook Dockyard Engineering. Board members of Brook Dockyard, heads of departments, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning, selamat datang and a warm welcome to this momentous occasion celebrating the mechanical completion of engineering, procurement and construction of fixed offshore structure works for TIMI Field Development Project for Sarawak Shell BERHAD. Briefly, ladies and gentlemen, the TIMI Field Development contract was awarded to Brook Dockyard in August 2021 by Sarawak Shell BERHAD via competitive bidding. Located at offshore, 202 kilometers northwest of Miri Town, TIMI Fields is jointly owned by Sarawak Shell BERHAD, Petronas Carigali Sdn Bhd, and Brunei Energy Exploration. Honorable and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we begin our ceremony this morning with a doa recital. And to lead, we invite on stage Yang Mulia Al-Fadhil Ustaz Tuan Haji Muhammad Ihsan bin Haji Haizeh Timbalan, Imam Besar Negeri Sarawak.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم يا Allah, the most gracious and the most benevolent, on this glorious day and with the greatest of gratitude, we raise our hands seeking your blessings upon the mechanical completion of engineering, procurement and construction of fixed offshore structure works for TIMI Field Development Project for Sarawak Shell BERHAD, graced by the Right Honorable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak. Allahumma ya Allah, ya Fatah, ya Alim. Ya Allah, let this occasion be a part of our continuous efforts in doing good deeds and virtues. Please grace this occasion with your blessings and mercy. May we achieve all its noble aims and objectives. Render us the strength, diligence, and patience so that we can work together in building our nation towards a new height of advancement, progress, and excellence. With all the useful knowledge, valuable experience, and precious outcomes that we may gain from this occasion, please grant upon us the strength to benefit thereof, Ya Allah, for the enhancement of our community and nation. Allahumma ya Allah, ya Dhal Jalali wal Ikram, please safeguard our good relationship, mutual respect, and interactive solidarity. Please fill our hearts with the earnest of sincerity and patience. Guide us to the correct path, provide us with thy light as against darkness, and keep us away from evils, whether they are deliberate and visible or otherwise. Please keep us clear from dangers and adversities, disasters and calamities, from all sources and causes that could jeopardize us, our communities, and our state, in our nation. With your all-embracing mercy and protection, Ya Allah, please bless Sarawak and Malaysia with peace, progress, and glory forever. Allahumma bika nasta'in wa alayka natawakkal wa anta rabbul arshil azim. Irhamna ya Rabbana fa innaka anta arhamur rahimin. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Terima kasih. Our thanks to Al-Fadhil Ustaz Tuan Haji Muhammad Ihsan bin Haji Haizeh for the Doa recital. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, the TIMI Development Project features Sarawak Shell BERHAD's first ever wellhead platform in Malaysia that is powered by solar and wind hybrid renewable power system. And of course, to know more, ladies and gentlemen, let us now watch a video presentation on the introduction of TIMI development.
TIMI is a sweet gas field discovered in 2018 under SK 318 PSC.
It is located approximately 200 kilometers off the coast of Sarawak in Malaysia.
the development is a joint venture project between Sarawak Shell, Petronas Carigali, and Brunei Energy Exploration. TIMI DRA is a new unmanned platform tied back to the existing Shell-operated F-23 hub platforms via a new 80-kilometer pipeline. This is Shell's first wellhead platform in Malaysia that is powered by a solar and wind hybrid renewable power system. Leveraging our engineering expertise and with competitive scoping, the unmanned platform is approximately 60% lighter than a conventional tender-assisted drilling wellhead platform. The facilities is also our deepest wellhead platform, which is installed at 143 water depth.
Being a Sarawakian, I'm proud to be part of another successful project milestone in Sarawak. It is very important for us to work with the right partners in delivering world-class projects. After successfully delivering E6, Brook Young Engineering and Work Corporations is now fabricating TIMI topsides, jacket and the brownfield integrated module for us. As the project manager, I'm confident of their commitment to performance, particularly their safety leadership, especially as safety is such a keen focus for Shell globally. TIMI EPC has achieved 1 million injury-free man-hours on 15th of August and won 2 Global Shell Quality Awards to date. Post loadout of the topside and the jacket, the platform will be installed by Sapura Offshore, and the 80 kilometers pipeline will be led by Ocean K. The 2 producing wells will be drilled by SKD Esperanza, and the first gas is expected to be in 2023.
Success of TIMI development demonstrates the results of strong collaboration between Petronas Carigali and Shell. Anchoring solar and wind hybrid power system in the development prove the partnership is supporting green technology, progressing towards energy transition. We very much believe that Shell is capable in delivering safe, reliable and sustainable projects right here in Malaysia.
Together,
we are powering a greener future for Sarawak.
Terima kasih, Sarawakku sayang.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the multimedia presentation on the introduction of TIMI Development Project. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, may we now have the pleasure to invite Yang Berbahagia, Datuk Haji Safri Zainuddin, Chairman of Brook Dockyard and Engineering Works Corporation, to deliver his welcoming remarks.
Okay, terima kasih pengacara majlis Saudara Gary Hanif ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, dengan izin Allah kita dapat bersama berkumpul di majlis as far as I'm concerned yang indah ini. I heard that the Yang Amat Berhormat Premier is saying that we have 4 speeches, but I try to shorten my speech, Yang Amat Berhormat, to make it shorter if possible. Alright, Yang Amat Berhormat, the Right Honourable Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Abang Haji Openg, our Premier of Sarawak, the Honourable Datuk Amar Douglas Ugah Anak Embas, Deputy Premier, our Second Minister for Finance and New Economy and Minister for Infrastructure and Port Development Sarawak. I'm sorry, I have to name all your names here. The Honourable Datuk Majang Anak Renggi, Deputy Minister for Development Sarawak, the Honourable Engineer Aidil Lariwu, Deputy Minister for Infrastructure Development Sarawak, the Honourable Dr. Haji Hazlan bin Abang Hipni, my anak buah, Deputy Minister for Energy and Environmental Sustainability of Sarawak, and State Assemblyman of N5 Demak Laut, kawasan ini. Yang berusaha Tuan Haji Bachok Pilong, he is the Senior Vice President of Project Delivery and Technology Petronas, who will be conferred the datukship in the near future, maybe a couple of days to go. Yang berusaha Mr. Iver Tan, Chairman Shell Malaysia and Senior Vice President Upstream Malaysia. And yang berusaha, yang berbahagia Tan Sri Hamid Bugo, Chairman of Petronas. I'd like to also recognize, sorry, minta maaf Chairman of Petros, minta maaf Yang Amat Berhormat, sorry, minta maaf. Mr. Chiu Chiao, our new Permanent Secretary for Ministry Infrastructures, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Brook Dockyard, it is my privilege to extend a very warm welcome to all of you, especially to YAB Premier, who is so kind enough to be present despite his busy schedule today. And we are gathered here for this prestigious, I'd like to reiterate here, prestigious and eventful day to commemorate the achievement of TIMI project in successfully accomplishing the two major milestones, which are the 1 million safe man-hours without lost time injury, or LTI, and the load-out of TIMI substructure, which is taking place at this very moment as we speak. It is indeed a great honor for Brook Dockyard to execute the TIMI project alongside Sarawak Shell BERHAD with the support from Petronas and Brunei Energy Exploration Sendirian BERHAD. This is the longest, for the information of all, we have undertaken the longest substructure ever fabricated by Brook Dockyard, which is about 150 meters. And same goes to Shell for being the longest substructure ever installed in the waters of Malaysia. To give a better insight, as I mentioned, the length of the substructure is about 150 meters, which is quite long, and which can be likened to a building with 45 stories high. It is undeniably an incredible feat for all of us for completing the fabrication in just about 10 months, with a total tonnage of about 3,221.99, I like to be precise as an engineer, MT, metric ton. This has placed us above another level that we have never thought we could have attained, which will be another challenge for us to surpass and develop us further, so that one day we could become yet again, we could become a world-class oil and gas fabricator. We here means Brook Dockyard, Yang Amat Berhormat. Once again, I would like to express my appreciation to the people on the ground, the management, and support from all our clients for realizing this significant milestone. With the load out, or not load in, is load out means selling away, of TIMI structure, our next major milestone will be the load out for the top side, which is in Sejingkat Yard, which is planned for 18th of October 2022, just a little over 2 weeks from now. We shall manifest for this milestone to be realized with smooth execution from the team and successfully achieve its safety, so as to be an opportunity to expand the triumphs of Brook Dockyard and Sarawak Shell BERHAD in the name of TIMI project. Following the load outs of TIMI substructure and TIMI topside, Demak Yard and Sejingkat Yard will be vacant. After this, Demak Yard and Sejingkat Yard will be vacant. No more activity. That is why we would like to seek from Shell for your continuous support and to give us more projects, please. Our Brook Dockyard, for your information, is hungry for projects. We have about 300 staff, so we have to feed them, sir. So the inspiration or the dream of Brook Dockyard as a fabricator in the oil and gas field has been shown beyond doubt by the successful completion of our E6 project and TIMI project as per schedule with safety as a priority. Let us continue to be on this path and mirror the victories of our past projects with the upcoming potential projects together with Brook Dockyard and Shell so as to have the same victorious outcome. Honorable guests, the presence of all of us here with the YAB Premier of Sarawak signifies the importance for us to show the unity and trust we have, which I hope will manifest through the new potential project from Shell, I believe, in the near future. As for Brook Dockyard to collaborate once again with Shell. Thank you, Shell. Last of all, and finally, I would like to express my sincere appreciation once again to the Sarawak government, the Premier of Sarawak, for the constant and unwavering support that you have given to us, Brook Dockyard. And Brook Dockyard believes that with the support from the YAB Premier of Sarawak, this shall help us to further improve and develop the capabilities of Brook to its fullest capacity. We sincerely hope for the good relationship between Brook, Shell, Petronas, and the esteemed Premier of Sarawak. That is all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The welcoming remarks from Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Safri Zainuddin, Chairman of Brook Dockyard and Engineering Works Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Bajuk Pilon, Senior Vice President, Project Delivery and Technology, Petronas, on stage to deliver a speech. Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang amat berhormat Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Openg, Premier of Sarawak. Yang berhormat Datuk Amar Douglas Ugah Anak Embas, Deputy Premier of Sarawak and Minister for Infrastructure and Port Development. Yang berhormat Datuk Majang Anak Renggi, Deputy Minister of Port Development Sarawak. Yang berhormat Insinyur Aidil Lariwo, Deputy Minister of Infrastructure Development Sarawak. Yang berhormat Dr. Haji Hazlan bin Abang Hibni, Deputy Minister of Energy and Environmental Sustainability of Sarawak and State Assemblyman of N5 Demak Laut. Yang berusaha, my good friend, Mr. Iwan Tan, Chairman, Shell Malaysia, and Senior Vice President of Upstream Malaysia. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Amar Hamid Bugo, Chairman of Petros, and yang berbahagia Datuk Haji Safri Zainuddin, Chairman, Brook Dockyard and Engineering Works Corporation. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi, and a very good day to all of you. On behalf of Petronas, permit me to express our gratitude for having Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Patinggi Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak, to this auspicious event. It is a privilege to have you, YAB, as part of our celebration today. Firstly, I would like to thank all of you for joining us today to celebrate the mechanical completion of EPC of fixed offshore structure for TIMI Field Development Project. Our gathering today is a recognition of the collaboration between Shell Sarawak, Brunei Energy Exploration and Petronas to forge a sustainable pathway in the transitions towards a lower carbon future. ladies and gentlemen, the discovery of TIMI back in 2018 was indeed a huge blessing to all of us in Sarawak and also in Malaysia as a whole. The gas from the field is sweet and making the development more straightforward and manageable in terms of duration. Petronas has always believed in gas as being our transition fuel, and having TIMI in the system will enforce this belief. It complements the supply part of our gas Sarawak network, strengthening our position as one of the leading LNG suppliers in the world out of Bintulu, benefiting the corporation, states, and the nation. I have my own personal attachment to this project, given my role before as CEO of Petronas Carigali, when the team came for guidance and steer for the FID of this project. I think, Iwan, thank you so much for the support as well, and of course our many colleagues in JVM leading to where we are today. As such, it is truly satisfying seeing the project has come this far. A great job to everyone involved. Ladies and gentlemen, while we recognize the need to decarbonize the energy value chain, it is imperative that we also recognize the growing energy demand. We have before us the task of balancing this consideration while ensuring an energy supply that is not only affordable, but also secured, and now more importantly, the demand for a sustainable. It is our collective responsibility to continue developing and maturing technologies and solutions that will allow us to reduce our carbon footprint and create new sources of lower carbon energy to fuel the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Petronas is indeed encouraged by forward-looking partners like Shell, who share the same desire and commitments towards supporting Malaysia's ambitions to achieve a carbon-neutral nation. We applaud Shell's effort in supporting the sustainability agenda by having solar and wind powering the TIMI offshore platform, a first for Shell platform. We are also confident that this progressive partnership will augur well in ensuring that the energy sectors remain a viable contributor to Sarawak and Malaysia's economic growth. I would like also to take this opportunity to acknowledge and congratulate Brook Dockyard and Engineering Work Corporation, the leadership of Datuk Haji Safri. I mean, you mentioned about the many important, standards, 150-meter substructures. And I'm sure this is a new benchmark as far as delivering fabrication job in 10 months record time. Well done, Tuan Haji Datuk Safri. I think it would spur investment and create a stable, conducive business environment for sustainable growth in the oil and gas sector. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before I end my speech, allow me to thank again all parties for your hard work and goodwill in making this collaboration a reality. As a progressive energy and solution partner enriching life for a sustainable future, Petronas will continue to support the aspiration of the state of Sarawak and also our partner Sarawak Shell BERHAD in supporting the progress of this nation. I hope we will continue to work together to elevate and expand our relationships toward more shared success in coming years. Again, my sincere appreciation to Yang Amat Berhormat, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari for your continued support. And my last pantun, Yang Amat Berhormat, tinggi-tinggi si matahari, tinggi juga projek TIMI, bersama majukan Ibu Pertiwi ke arah inovasi dan tenaga lestari. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much to Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Bajuk Pilong, Senior Vice President Project Delivery and Technology Petronas, for his speech. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may we now invite Yang Berusaha, Mr. Ivan Tan, Chairman of Shell Malaysia and Senior Vice President Upstream Malaysia on stage to give his speech. Mr. Ivan Tan, please.
The Right Honourable Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg Premier Sarawak, the Honourable Datuk Amar Douglas Ugah Anak Embas Deputy Premier, Second Minister for Finance and New Economy and Minister for Infrastructure and Port Development Sarawak, Honourable Deputy Ministers from the State of Sarawak, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Amar Dr. Haji Hamid Bogo, Chairman of Petros, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Safri Zainuddin, Chairman Brook Dockyard and Engineering Works Corporation, Yang Berusaha Tuan Haji Bachok Pilong, Senior Vice President, Project Delivery and Technology, Petronas, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Shell this morning, let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you here today and to celebrate the mechanical completion of the engineering, procurement, and construction of fixed structure works for the TIMI platform. My appreciation goes to Yang Amat Berhormat, Premier of Sarawak, for making time to join us today and for gracing this event. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge many of yourselves who have traveled far to come to this event today. Our friends, colleagues, as well as our partners from Petronas Carigali, as well as Brunei Exploration Energy. And many of you have traveled specifically to be with us here today. It feels like it was only last week we were actually in Wisma Bapat, Malaysia, in the Premier's office, signing the start of the EPC contract and the start of the construction works 10 months ago. And I'm so pleased that we are here this morning to celebrate the mechanical completion of the substructure and topsides together and in person. It's amazing what a massive substructure the TIMI project is, and it was completed. You're going to hear this a few times today, some of the facts and some of the good news, right? 10 months. I think it's a record for ourselves here in Malaysia, Tuan Haji Bacho. And this was against a backdrop of the COVID-19 pandemic, where we actually had challenges around the supply of equipment, the delivery of equipment, logistics, and resources that we had to scramble to get done. A real credit to the tenacity of the team here at Brook, working together as one team. We had to establish some new ways of working here, which relied a lot on virtual connectivity. This was the first time we had to organize the first steel cut that was done virtually, where teams from all parts of Malaysia could join virtually to mark this milestone together. And the first steel cut event essentially is when you start the process of starting to weld things together. The detailed design and engineering was also done virtually, marking the first for Shell here in Malaysia for us, and quite an accomplishment. TIMI has also a number of other firsts. So you're going to hear this as a trend today. So it will be Shell's first wellhead platform in Malaysia that is powered by a combination of solar and wind hybrid renewable power system, which utilizes Sarawak's very blessed natural resources. And it will be one of our most efficient platforms out there. The TIMI platform, as you have heard, is about 200 kilometers offshore. Now that's quite hard to imagine how far that is. We were just speaking earlier this morning with Yang Berhormat Datuk Douglas about having to travel about 3.5 hours to Betong. That's about the distance in terms of kilometers it takes to get out there. And we're going to rely on choppers as well as boats to help us to access this platform. The fortunate thing is that we've actually designed this platform to be an unmanned platform. With the right equipment and the right way of optimizing and the engineering of this, we were able to actually really focus on energy efficiency and really drive the weight of a conventional platform like this by less than half of what it used to be. And that is quite an engineering feat. So well done, team. Once completed, the gas from TIMI will come up to surface and be piped to the F-23 production platform that's already out there, and from there make its way to Bintulu. TIMI platform will now join the ranks of Gorek offshore platform that's already out there as being fully powered by renewable power systems in Sarawak. And these facilities will enable us to responsibly supply the energy the world needs today, while we work together to develop the energy systems of tomorrow. And Yang Amat Berhormat has got massive ambitions for the state of Sarawak to continue to lead in this green evolution and the transition. These investments demonstrate our Shell continued commitment towards becoming a net zero emissions business, and also in supporting the overall energy transition journey in Sarawak as well as Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, Shell has been very fortunate to be able to be in Sarawak for over 110 years now, and in Malaysia for more than 130 years. And we have grown together with Malaysia. Now, these accomplishments and achievements have only been possible because of the partnerships and collaborations that we have formed with all of you. Being Sarawakian myself, you can't help but be proud that for TIMI, we are once again working with a local Sarawakian company and making this a success. Our partnership with Brook spans more than 30 years, and Brook has grown their facilities and their capabilities over these years. I'm impressed with the safe and efficient work culture that is in store in this site and in this company. For the TIMI construction, the yard's capabilities were really tested. This facility, this jacket that you will see or have seen next to us is about 150 meters long. 143 meters to be exact and to be engineering precise here. The tallest in Sarawak, we believe. And that's equivalent to a building of, apparently my data says 43 stories high, Dato', but 45 is pretty good for me as well. And I would like to thank Petronas MPM, our production sharing contract partners, Petronas Carigali, and Brunei Energy Exploration, who have supported us through this fabrication journey and project delivery over the past years. Your support has been invaluable and continues to be very much appreciated by us at Shell. In closing, let me once again express my thanks to Yang Amat Berhormat, Premier of Sarawak, for being here today and for his always and continuous support for the growing oil and gas industry and the wider energy industry here in Sarawak. To the Shell and Brook project and construction teams, izinkan saya mengucapkan terima kasih dan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan di atas pencapaian mechanical completion ini. Mechanical completion ini hanya dapat dicapai disebabkan kerja keras dan dedikasi semua sebagai satu pasukan. So let's continue to deliver safely for our sail away and the load out of our structures. And I look forward to celebrating many more milestones with all of you. Thank you everyone for your attention today.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much to Mr. Ivan Tan, Chairman of Shell Malaysia and Senior Vice President of Upstream Malaysia. Honorable and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have another multimedia presentation, this time around the journey of TIMI Development Project. Let's roll VT.
As the GM of Brook Yard, I would like to thank Shell for your support and trust in us. We have given a chance to demonstrate the capability of Shalkian. Being a 100% state government-owned company, we are proud that we can contribute to the national energy supply. Brook Yard and Shell has been in a long partnership, with the last project E6 being completed in 2018 at Brook Yard timely and safely. We are proud with the safety record of more than 1.27 million man-hours without a single injury, won the 5th Share Malaysia Safety Gold Award. And now we are here to celebrate the mechanical completion of TIMI fabrication. For TIMI, I'm pleased to announce that we have successfully clocked 1 million injury-free man-hours on the 15th of August this year. This real hard work that every one of you have put in day and night to make this happen. We are also proud to win 2 Shell Global Quality Award this year, as we believe quality is important as safety.
I will say it's always fun to work together as a team. We have received a strong support from Shell, Petronas and other government agencies whenever required. When we work with Shell, I enjoy the collaborative spirit and enthusiasm to do beyond the fabrication. Along the way, many of CSR programs were organized, such as giving the school bags to the Sejingkat Kampong community kids, COVID booster program, and the recent mega health screening program for the entire year.
It has been an exciting journey for every one of us. Besides the fabrication, we have always been keen to provide a better welfare for the workers. As the injury-free club members, we treat everyone like a VIP. We hope we can give the best to the workers. They come to work happily and go back safely. People are the greatest asset of the project. I would like to take the opportunity to thank everyone in Brook Dockyard for supporting TIMI in this journey.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the journey of TIMI fabrication. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives us great pleasure and honor to now invite the Right Honourable Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Haji Abdul Rahman Zohari bin Tun Datuk Abang Haji Openg, Premier of Sarawak, to deliver his speech. And all set and ready to receive the Right Honourable Premier is the sweet and cute Lana, who was featured in the video earlier. And Adik Lana will gallant on a necklace to our guest of honor, the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Tepukkan untuk Adik Lana.
Terima kasih saudara pengerusi majlis. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera. Salam Sarawakku sayang. Yang berhormat saudara Datuk Amal Douglas Ugah, Timbalan Premier Sarawak. Yang berhormat Timbalan Menteri, yang berbahagia saudara Datuk Haji Safri Zainuddin, Chairman Brook Dockyard, yang berusaha saudara Ivan Tan, Chairman Shell Malaysia, and Senior Vice President Upstream Malaysia, yang berusaha Tan Sri Datuk Amar Hamid Bugo, Chairman of Petros, not Petronas. Otherwise, Chadigali won't give us any more work. Yang Bersama Tuan Haji Baco Filong, Senior Vice President, Product Delivery and Technology Petronas, Deputy Jemputan, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang saya hormati sekalian. I would like first of all wish to express my appreciation to Shell, Group.Yard and Petronas Chadigali, together with our neighbor Brunei Energy, for inviting me this morning and to give the honor for me together to launch this TIMI project. I would like to congratulate Shell and also Petronas Chadigali and all the stakeholders for being able to fabricate this huge platform within the specified period. So congratulations to all stakeholders. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not wish to dwell the technicalities of this project. Actually, I have a prepared speech. I don't know who prepared it. Maybe Shell, maybe Petronas, maybe Group.Yard. Apparently, the information all the same. People say putting things in my mouth. But nevertheless, I would like to thank all of them for working as a team to deliver this particular project. Except I wish to share with you the Sarawak's policy on the issue of green energy. When I see this project, there are two pertinent issues. That is something over and above normal. Number one, power. The power is generated through hybrid combination of solar and wind. I think wind is the first in this region. People are very skeptical of wind energy because they feel that wind is not enough. And this is offshore wind power. And a lot of other countries in Europe, they are installing wind offshore in order to generate power onshore. This is a new technology altogether because the velocity of wind in the sea, of course, as you know, better than on land. So if you had that velocity and there is an improvement in the technology, even the smooth slight movement of that so-called propeller, with the right turbine, I think they can produce energy. In other words, there is potential for the countries in this region to produce energy through wind. There is potential, provided, of course, there is that improvement in technology. Number two, which is very important, is this is the first platform unmanned. 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 So this is unmanned platform. I don't know whether it's the first or the second or third, but definitely in Sarawak, I think this is the first unmanned. Maybe lah. The first unmanned platform is what I mean. So if that is the case, there is an improvement and deployment of managing the platform. Maybe less men, less salary, less operation costs. In other words, if you see in a nutshell, you save on power, you save on manpower. And then the whole industry become competitive. So these are the two issues that I want to share in the process of our effort to decarbonize our Sarawak. I cannot talk about Malaysia because Malaysia is the national policy, but I can talk on Sarawak policy. Sarawak is going towards that. And I have been sharing this view with our Sarawakian. Actually yesterday, the Malaysian Institute of Economic Research, the whole members came and they wanted to know our policy, and apparently they acknowledge that our PCDS 2030 is a good policy for the future of Sarawak. They are the think tank. Whether we are right or not, up to them to assess. If it's right, that means we are not better than them. But what is important here is you must have certain vision, and then you have your policy within the framework of issues facing the world today. And climate change is serious. Pakistan, you know what happened. Australia, you know what happened. US, you should know what happened. Banyak air sangat pun susah. Flood. Tidak ada air, kering. People cannot plant in terms of food production. And therefore, I think we in Sarawak, we are serious in terms of climate change and also solution when facing this climate change. And therefore, we are seriously looking all technology available for us to mitigate carbon emission. Actually, I was with Tuan Hadi Bacho. I went to their research center, Petronas Research Center, and a lot of new technology in Petronas Research Center. I think Brook.Yat should go there if you want to have more work. If your technology outdated, nobody want to give contract to you. So Brook.Yat has to change also and try to work together with those who are in this field, especially in technology. And I have told Petronas I want to work together with hydrogen because they have a new membrane. Normally hydrogen is produced needing 60 kilowatt hour of power. And Petronas has invented the membrane that can split hydrogen and oxygen. The new membrane that only needs about 38 kilowatt hour. Just imagine the cost will be half saving. Maybe one day it could be lower than 38. In other words, the conversion cost and production of hydrogen will be cheaper. And Sarawak is working together with Petronas. Although apparently the one who gave me the briefing is a Sarawakian. Scientist is a Sarawakian from Seri Aman. In other words, we have our own scientists in Petronas. Never mind, they can work with Petronas. Petronas pay, but the product we can share. We can share between Petronas and Sarawak through Petros. He's still chairman of Petronas. He won't be chairman of Petros, not chairman of Petronas. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the pertinent issues I want to share with you this morning, and I would to congratulate Shell, I would congratulate Petronas, and so Brook.Yat for being able to deliver this sophisticated sort of product through their fabrication, and I wish everybody all the best. The more you produce the gas, the more sales tax I got for Sarawak. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Please remain on stage to witness the presentation of certificate. Ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to invite the Honorable Deputy Premier, Honorable Deputy Ministers, everyone from the main seat. We will first have the presentation of certificates from Sarawak Shell Berhad to Brook Dockyard Engineering. Our first certificate to be presented is the Mechanical Completion Certificate. We invite Mr. Ivan Tan to present it to Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Safri. Now this certificate, ladies and gentlemen, recognizes the remarkable achievement by Brook Dockyard Engineering and Works Corporation in completing the TIMI substructure fabrication safely and ahead of schedule. Presentation of certificate witnessed by our guest of honor. We have another certificate to be presented this time around. It is the 1 million saved man hours certificate. Again, we invite Mr. Ivan Tan to present it to the General Manager of Brook Dockyard. May we invite Mr. Lubao Ganam on stage, please. Now, certificate recognizes a significant safety milestone achieved by the project on 15th of August 2022. 1 million saved man hours. All right, before we proceed with the launch of our celebration, may we first invite all the management team of Shell and Petronas to come forward for a quick round of photo opportunity. They will be standing in front of the stage. Perhaps our guests of honor and everyone on stage could come forward. Silakan. Yeah. Marking this auspicious occasion, this special celebration, silakan all the management team of both Shell and Petronas. Thank you very much to both teams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite the Chairman of Brook Dockyard, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Haji Safri, to invite our guest of honor, the Right Honorable Premier of Sarawak, joined and accompanied by Mr. Ivan Tan and everyone on stage, to proceed to the celebration launch area. To the rest of the guests, you will be able to follow this via our live feed. The Right Honorable Premier of Sarawak will be first given the safety helmet along with all our distinguished guests. For the launch, ladies and gentlemen, we invite the Right Honorable Premier to press on the launch button. Silakan Yang Amat Berhormat Premier Sarawak. All eyes set on the jacket with the pyro smokes coming up, balloons release, and the dragon dance, the dance that symbolizes great power, auspiciousness, with our wish that we'll be enjoying a smooth loadout and sail away after this. The much talk about substructure TIMI substructure, 150 meters, which is akin to a building of 45 floors. Undeniably an incredible feat from Brook Dockyard for having to complete the fabrication process in a record time of 9 months. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak to sign on the plaque. Silakan Yang Amat Berhormat Premier untuk menandatangani terlebih dahulu plaque. And to the rest of our guests watching this via the live feed, congratulations. And now, of course, another round of photo opportunity. And now, this time around, this photo opportunity with the jacket and the dragon behind our guest of honor, along with all the distinguished guests. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Brook Dockyard and Shell would like to present our guest of honor with a special souvenir here, presented by Mr. Ivan Tan together with our chairman, Yang Berbahagia Dr. Haji Safri, to the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. Sarawak boleh, Shell boleh, Brook Dockyard boleh, Petronas boleh. Sekali lagi, setinggi-tinggi penghargaan, our gratitude to our guest of honor, the Right Honourable Premier of Sarawak. For gracing our ceremony this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, may we invite you to the warehouse area to enjoy refreshment. Kita persilakan tamu-tamu kita yang lain untuk menikmati sedikit jamuan ringan yang kita sediakan di warehouse sebelah kanan kalau tak silap saya, right? Feel free to get direction from our personnel on duty. Again, on behalf of our hosts this morning, we thank each and every one of you for joining us to commemorate this auspicious occasion, the completion of the EPC TIMI TDR or TIMI Development Project. Thank you very much. Terima kasih sekali lagi dan semoga kita berjumpa lagi insyaAllah. Akhir kata daripada saya, enjoy your weekend. Assalamualaikum.